trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin. Temptation within. Mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart fire.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the DRGN Gaming Twitch channel. It's today time for the ESEA Intermediate. So, our debut in the Intermediate after 3 seasons of the ESEA Open. I'm looking forward to it. As you guys can see, the stream quality has been upped a little bit. The only thing that isn't really in line is, well, my room. It's not really the best background. And also, unfortunately, I'm still getting like the outdated merch, but it'd be like that as the new merch is not yet in for us. But that being said, I'm very excited to be back here with you guys, very excited to cast. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to our first match of the intermediate season because as you guys all know, we have had some roster changes coming into this new season. And well, I haven't seen our new roster play an official match yet. So it's gonna be new for me as well. It's gonna be interesting as well to see a lot of new stuff. But before we head into the game, as not all players are connected to the server yet, let's check a bit on the statistics from last season, shall we? So last season we ended in 70th place after the playoffs. In the regular season we ended on 197th, which was enough to make it to the playoffs. I think it was top 256 to the playoffs, and the top 126 made it to like intermediate. So we had a great season. A bit of an anticlimactic end of the season, where we basically lost our final game, but then we got granted a win because our opponents broke the rules and, well, they cheated, and that made us have a second chance of qualifying for the intermediate, and we qualified. So it's a bit of a crazy story with a lot of emotions back then, but we're all very happy that we made it. And as you guys can see also on the statistics, our most played maps were Overpass and Train. Those were both 4 times played, so half of the matches. But what is important for this season is that Train is no longer in the active map pool, so we will not be seeing Train at all. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that changes up as well. And yeah, like I said, I'm very excited to see our first game of the season. We are playing on Vertigo, a map which isn't really a strange map to us. Pretty familiar with it. I even had to play it as a stand-in last season with some late roster changes or IGL leaving back then. And that was stressful. It was really stressful. But we made it. We're here. And even though I didn't contribute a lot to, well, what the team did last season, I can call myself an intermediate player as well. So I'll take that. Currently, we're still waiting for 2 players on, well, our team and also 2 players on the other team. Press, wrong shirt. Yes, I do not have the new merch yet. It's still in production. So I have to wait just like you. Unfortunately, it'd be like that, but as soon as the new merch is out, of course, you will see it here on the stream. And yeah, now it's just up to us, yeah, to wait for the people to connect to the server. It's always a bit annoying like that when the starting time is like at 10, and then, well, you don't start at 10. That being said, though, maybe we should go over our roster for this season. So last season, or well, roster without roster changes was normally Thunder, Britimo, Hidden, Smiley, and DePaulex. DePaulex has left the team, and so has Axo, who played earlier on in the season but then became a stand-in. We also had Raphael making an appearance of 1 game, but we all know how that story went. And for this season, we are basically almost attending with a brand new lineup. We are playing with Hidden, Smiley, Riker, Wick, and Zenio. I think I said that right. And Britimo will be the substitute for this season together with me. But of course, if I don't have to come into action, that would be very much preferred because my statistics weren't good in those 2 games I played. But yeah, new lineup, an interesting lineup, and like I said, I'm very excited to see how it's gonna go. I'm also looking forward to see like how much of the previous roster, like in terms of strategies and all that, got baked into this new approach for the vertical game that we're going to get today. It's also the latest starting time we've ever had. We never played at 10 in the previous season. We always were like starting at 8 or 9. But now we're starting at 10 on a Monday evening. So I hope you guys don't have work tomorrow. If you do have work tomorrow, stay here. Don't go anywhere. Like, don't leave me alone. And I hope you guys are enjoying the webcam. I know I'm not the most interesting person to look at, and I'm trying to fill up as much time as I can right here while we are waiting for the people. And I see that we are still missing 3 people in total. So let me just switch on to the CSGO scene here, which I hope you guys will be seeing right now. Yes, you are. So that is at least me off camera for now. And yeah, it's gonna be just the same like last season. We're gonna have the knife round to start, well, to see who's gonna start on the city and who's gonna start on this side. As we can see, there has also joined another player of Rewrite. Holy damn, that explosion sound was so loud. Let me just check my audio right here. Well, the bomb hostage volume is at 0. But I assume that's not it. Because that would be very strange if it's like, if that is like the thing. Guess I'm just gonna change my volume to 0.1. Yeah, that should be way better. That sounds less loud. I see 11 people already tuned in. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. If you guys maybe have a topic for me to talk about while we wait for the last 2 players to join, feel free to let me know in the chat. I do have to mention there is a 2-minute stream delay, so if you post something in the chat, well, I will immediately see it, but it will take about 2 minutes before it comes right into your ears. So yeah, we're here. Intermediate. We see Zainio absolutely fragging out in the warm-up. Test, on the other hand, even managed to get a -1 kill. So that is not what you want to... Well, of course, warm-up doesn't matter, but if the game would start, then that would be a rip, if that would be the case. And I'm so sorry that you guys have to wait here and listen to my awkwardness trying to fill up the void of waiting. I was like, I'm gonna do my introduction a bit earlier in case everyone joins fast and I don't have time to go over everything. And then people are like, nah, we're not gonna join fast, we're just gonna let you do the introduction with plenty of time left. And then you're gonna sit there and wait. Also, solo cast today. There will be duo casts like last season when it is possible, but of course not every day everyone can be here. That's the positive side about my schedule, that my evenings are pretty much free and then I occupy them with casting. So always something to do. And as I can see, we are just missing 1 player, and it is Hitch. We are missing Hitch from our team. So as soon as Hitch is in, we are ready to get this game going. If both teams ready up at least. The sound of footsteps and jumps and shots around the map. while we eagerly wait. I don't know if that's the right word to use in this context. But anyway, while we wait for a hitch to connect to the server, who has still 7 minutes to do so. So we could be sitting here for about 10 seconds, or we could be sitting here until the very last minute that he's allowed to connect. Which would be annoying, to say the least. And maybe for those who didn't see the rebrand entirely yet, let me quickly switch off to the camera scene here and quickly add like the rebrand image, so you guys can also see like the rebrand that we had. Of course, new logo, the name is still the same, and here we go. As you guys can see, the new logo and the new merchandise here also on the screen with you. So as you guys can see, we completely changed over from well, the main black color for the designs. We switched over to full white design with like black details, and the red of course as well on the jersey and the jacket. But then for the hoodie we were like, let's go something different, let's go for something like daring, and I think that this hoodie turned out really great. For the backs of the designs I don't have the images right now, but the jersey has of course the name and the gamer tag on the back, and the jacket has the logo in big on the back as well. So if you guys are interested to buy anything of our merch, feel free to do so, because we also earn something from it. Be sure to check the panels below the stream then, which will refer you to Manatee, where you can buy this amazing merch, available in all sizes, youth, adult, male, female, whatever size you need. It's available through Manatee, and they ship worldwide, I believe, or at least within the EU. Yeah, they do ship worldwide, because they shipped some to players from us in America some time ago. And let us switch back actually to the CSGO, because all players have connected to the server. And I might potentially have missed a knife round, and I feel really stupid about that one. However, I only count 4 kills, and I don't know why. Let me unmute this. Okay, I can't. It only counted 4 kills, so I'm not entirely sure if the knife round has actually been played, but it looks like it has, and DRGN Gaming is deciding to switch, or the other team. I'm really sorry for missing that, guys. I have been talking too much about the merch, but now the game is at least starting, and as usual I have my drinks with me to be able to talk the full hour, and let's go. Okay, so we see DRGN Gaming making the way up to middle, shooting the windows, making some sound, and gonna put the auto tractor on. DRGN Gaming, everyone making their way to middle, smoke going out on ramp, and here is temporary waiting on mid. He spots a player, shoots a couple of bullets, but he doesn't really do a lot of damage. Now William does get 2, gets flashed, so that's at least gonna force him back. Gets a 3rd. And through the smoke even a 5th, and that is a very clean round for rewrite here. William getting 2 players there from not entirely sure what the call is on the left side. I think that's elevator. But DRGN Gaming forcing into this round, and the player that's muted here on our side is Hitch. Unfortunately I cannot unmute him, the GoTV does it automatically. And DRGN Gaming looking to at least do some damage here against those SMGs, because, well, as a CT, even though you win the first round cleanly, like if your opponent brings out a Mac-10 and a Scout and then quite some other guns with that, I mean, as a CT you're not well, you're never in the favor really when it comes to like winning the pistol round. Of course, it's needed that you win a pistol round, but it doesn't really give you a great monetary advantage. Now we see Dragon Gaming making their way up to the B side. Riker's going in, the flash, and there's the opening. And that's 2 kills from Riker, and Temporary is at least gonna get 2 back there. And Dragon Gaming is a bit slow on this approach to the B side, but Wake finds one back. Fakes the plant, doesn't find the plant, and it's gonna be rewrite with 2-0, but 3 guns taken out there. We do see Temporary immediately bringing out that M4. But I'm not entirely sure if everyone's gonna go for it, and no, it doesn't look like that is gonna be the case. William and Des still on the SMGs. EGN is gonna stick with the Deagle, and Alex also bringing out the M4, while Dragon Gaming on the clocks here. Again, everyone making their way onto middle. Temporary, this could be full ace, but no, he just only finds one. That's already an M4 out of play here for them. The flash coming in on mid. The headshot does at least 52 damage to Balex, but now Dest finds one, finds a second, finds a third. And that's just gonna be... I was gonna say 1 M4 out, but no, they recover the M4. And Dragon Gaming now bringing out the full buy, and even the AWP as well. So, gonna be interesting to see how they are gonna make use of that on the T side here. That seems like a very strange Molotov. But Riker, he finds the opening. That is at least gonna be very important for Dragon Gaming here. It's only an SMG out for the city side, but at least that's gonna be like a man advantage for Dragon Gaming very early on, and Rewrite will have to do something with that. The flash comes out on ramp. Ooh, Hitch almost finds that shot. Dragon Gaming now in the man advantage, still have plenty of time to make something work here. And as we can see, Rewrite is sending over 2 players to the B side, and I don't know if that's gonna be the right call, because I genuinely don't know what the strat is here from Dragon Gaming either. Yes, press, shout out to the logos designers for sure, and oh, Dest, he jumps up there. And it looked like Riker should have seen him, but that was either just very coincidental timing, but now Rewrite should know it's A, because they only saw 1 player on the B side, but they are completely locked off this bomb side. The plant is now coming in. That's getting boosted, but those smokes are like perfect, and they're not really seeing anything just yet. And Dragon Gaming is in the afterplant situation right here. Everyone coming in from CT, and this is gonna be a very difficult retake. 2 players already tagged quite a bit for Rewrite. Smiley's also damaged. And that is 2 openings for Dragon. Make a 3. And like I said, a very difficult retake. 3-1. And Dragon Gaming take their first round onto the board. And now Rewrite. You won 3 rounds in a row. You lose 1. And yeah, as you can see, they're immediately like, we cannot buy here. And the trend of what we have seen last season continues. CT economy is so awful. And Gaming now pulling out 2 flashes towards the ramp area. But we do see Zenio here already a close up, and Twig in the meanwhile getting kill on middle. Dest is gonna get Molotov, he jumps up and he burns. He at least takes Smiley with him. That is something, but the trade is there. Now Dragon Gaming, everyone making their way into the B side. The flash comes out from the CT, and they need to find this player. Riker finds one, Zenio finds the second. The auto-director kept me on the dead body. And we are in a 1v3 situation. Rewrite at least getting 2 of those guns away, but at the same time on the T side, it's so much easier to rebuy all the time. And that was attack from Hitch, but he doesn't take down William just yet. William survives, and with 18 health he's gonna be looking to just hide somewhere, try to maybe get an exit. But there's not really much he can do in this situation. 3-2. DRGN Gaming coming closer one more round. And Rewrite getting into the full buy again. And like this is the difference now if you look at the buys that both teams have done here. The buy value was pretty much equal. But if you look at the banks of both teams, the CT is just basically broke if they lose this. And it looks like there's a fast ramp play coming out here from Jang, but they're kind of backing off now. The two push through the Molo and William, he gets one through the smoke. I didn't, like, if I was William, I wouldn't even have realized he was already that close up in the smoke, but he finds the perfect lineup and DRGN Gaming already hold back a bit on their push here. We still have Riker on the B area, so he's at least holding any potential pushes from there. Twig has the ladder room. Now DRGN Gaming, looks like they will be rotating off to the B side. While at the same time, Rewrite is keeping 3 players on A. That nade is gonna do a bit of damage. Des trying to find those kills, not doing so yet. But now the entry is coming in on B and Alex survives on 8 health. At least this plant is gonna go down. Ooh, that nade could be huge. It's not. It does damage to 2 players, but not the player they wanted. But everyone is coming from middle. Everyone's coming from the same area, so this could be possible for DRGN Gaming. Daniel doesn't find the first. And DRGN Gaming, they hold off pretty nice. They do find 2 kills, but then it's gonna be Rewrite with the retake. Should still have a pretty decent buy, but DRGN Gaming, they, after like that failed push on ramp, they at least like take the most out of the round, still get the bomb plant, so that's also a bit of extra cash into the bank. And Rewrite currently on 4. I don't know if that Molotov actually landed, but it does look like everyone from DRGN Game is making their way towards the B side. And we do see that Rewrite is also rotating over there. They are like, yeah, we are pretty confident this B. Which is interesting. You don't see a lot that teams fully commit to rotate like that. And the kills are coming in on both ways. Flashes left and right, and people still finding the kills. And somehow we are in a 1v2 situation here. Hitch misses the shot. Oh, it looked like he hit that shot twice, but he only hits it once through the box and gets taken down. 5-2 for Rewrite, and that was just a very sloppy round, a very messy round on both sides. Interesting to see that Rewrite decided to rotate everyone towards the B side, because I don't think they even checked ramp. I think they just completely gambled on that being a B take. It was the right gamble for them, but could also have been a very risky one. Nate's coming out. DRGN Gaming trying to push onto the ramp, and that is at least gonna be 1 kill. But EGN takes 1 back. DRGN Gaming still in 2v3 situation with Riker, who has Kevlar, so this is not a lost round just yet. Riker going back, while Smiley is holding the angle, just waiting for anyone to push. Now, must find Balex. That is Balex gone, and now it's a 2-on-2 situation, and maybe a bit over-aggressive from Rewrite here. Because this gives DRGN the perfect opportunity to come back into this round. And if I were Smiley, I would give the M4 to Riker because he has the Kevlar. And that is what they are doing right now, so they read my mind. Or I read theirs, it's one of the two. Now, Rewrite. 36 seconds left on the clock. They have to gamble, they are gambling on the B side. DRGN Gaming is just not making any sounds at all, they are playing this so patiently. Now temporary, he's going back. He does hear this jump onto the side, but he doesn't see the player planting the bomb. He does hear the reload. That Molotov is gonna force Smiley out, and now it's all left up to Riker, but he has the M4. He can do something with this. He finds the first kill and he gets traded, and I didn't even see the player in screen there. So, rewrite. They take the round, but it was a very close one, and that would have been a great round to steal from DRGN Gaming here. Match pause coming out. I assume that is for DRGN. As we wait for this pause to end, I'm quickly gonna take a sip of my drink. Matt, I like Riker's logo. It's definitely interesting, yes. I don't really think it's a logo, but not bad. And as we can see, the boss has ended. We are getting back into the round. And until now, haven't seen really anything extremely surprising from either of the teams. Just teams making gambles, trying some pushes, stuff like that. Now temporary grouping up on middle with his teammate. And DRGN seems to be playing very patiently. And Zenio finds the kill onto Balex. Balex pushing again, and I think that's the second or the third time that the CTs have pushed and they lose a player by doing so. And I don't really understand the reason they push, like they just push in try solo with no trade potential at all, and that is just giving away a player for free. Of course he does stack Zenio quite a bit, and now Hitch find the kill. And again, this is also a solo push, like the flash comes out, but the players are not peeking together for a rewrite. That is just DRGN Game capitalizing on these mistakes. So do see temporary finding a kill there on B. Now DRGN Gaming, what is their play? They kind of are holding back because of that kill. They're going back to A now. That is where rewrite is. That is where two players of rewrite are. Of course, the AWP is on the other bomb site. H finds a player in headshot, but now that Molotov could potentially cause some issues. H does find the kill on Des, who pushes in. And bomb is planted, I think before time. And Riker finds that kill as well. 6-3, DRGN Gaming pulling one back and immediately rewrite forced on the eco or the pistol buy. Also, it looks like the stream is very laggy for me on my phone. Of course, I have to pull it up on my phone, because if I do it on my PC, that will really take down the stream quality. But if you guys are not having any issues, it's good. If you do have issues, let me know. And DRGN Gaming, at this moment, not fully into the game. Well, I was gonna say not fully into the game just yet, but that wouldn't be entirely correct, because we had some close rounds. That's the only thing I dislike about ESEA, that you like don't see how many survived on each side. While you do have that like a matchmaking, and I also think I face it. That being said, though, DRGN Gaming, they're making it very difficult here for Rewrite, and Rewrite decides to force buy into this one, and they're gonna stack the A side, so a failed Molotov from DRGN here, but no harm just yet, no damage being done to anyone. And Rewrite, 5 players up on this ramp area, they're all pushing in, they're all going through the smoke even. I feel like that's very risky. Twig turning his back, the flash comes out. And that is the first kill. Hitch, he has to run back. Can he even run back? Yes, he can, and those are the kills from Smiley. And Dragon Gaming, well, they know the B-side is free now. That would have been very dangerous if Hitch went down, but as we can see, he survived on 6 health, made his way back. And rewrite, they at least gonna take an AK and save that into the next round. That would of course be the most logical here. I don't see any reason for them to go for this retake at all without the defuse kit. So they make the most work of this round. But then the question is, will the fool buy into the next one? Because they will have that AK. Like, will they try to like back that up, or will they be like, let's just go for the hero AK with 4 USBs with that? It's gonna be interesting. Well, not 4 USBs. We also have the MP9 from Temporary here. Dragon Gaming 6-4. Ooh, Zenio still goes down to William. That's gonna be a gun gone for Dragon Gaming, but no harm for them just yet. Rewrite, deciding on the guns, tossing around some deagles left and right. And as we can see, 1 USP, 2 deagles, an SMG and an AK. It's not the best situation for the city side, but they can make this work, of course. Of course, logically speaking, this should be Dragon's round, and this is actually a very big crosshair that William is using. He's going for the peak. Shots missing on both sides, but it's Smiley who finds it. And Balex again going aggressive in this push, and Zenio punishes him for that. That was an awkward first contact, but then Balex, he tries to find the trade, but there's 3 players from Dragon just waiting on the other side. And that's immediately the AK taken out. We do see 2 kills coming back now. Oh no, Riker. Whiffing the spray just a little bit, but takes it back. Dragon Gaming, they don't check behind them. There's a player behind them. Riker, turn around. That's gonna find one. Not gonna find a second at least, and that's the positive thing about this, that he had the USP in that situation, but that was very dangerous. Dragon Gaming does manage to win the round. 6-5. Rewrite full buying into this again, and it just always stays the same on the city side. You full buy, you go bankrupt. Even if you're winning rounds. Temporary finds the opening kill onto Smiley. Finds a second one onto Zenio, doing what Rewrite did a couple of times already, like that solo peek. I'm not entirely sure if that is what happened or he tried to trade, but those solo peeks are happening a bit too much in this game for both sides at this moment, which is just giving away, well, 3 openings to the other team. Molotov to clear out sandbags. We see that Rewriter not really deciding to rotate off just yet. Hitch almost got taken down. That flash is at least going to delay that Molotov. Now Rewrite is rotating onto towards the A side. And Riker, look at his position. He's already up here. He doesn't find the second, but that bomb is at least going to go down. So that's going to be something for them. Rewrite with trying to get a retake done here. Hitch gets taken down. Drake finds one, finds the second. Doesn't find the third. Wait, it's not taking the defuse, okay. He at least did quite some damage there to the city. Still took down 2 of their players. And they're actually gonna save 2 EWPs into this next round. Match pause being called. Not entirely sure which side this is for. I do want to ask ESEA to implement that so we can see, so we can say things for sure and not gamble on it. Also, I see that there are 4 viewers in the GoTV here, so I assume that's Also, one of the casters for Rewrite, I think they were casting their match as well on their end. Trend Gaming, up to 5 rounds. Rewrite on 7, which isn't bad for the T side at all. Like, I'm not entirely sure if Vertigo is CT-sided or T-sided, but I feel like every time I've seen it and every time I played it, the CT side should be the easier side. Now Giant Gaming coming out with a fast ramp play, and there's 3 plays for Rewrite on the B side. Alex does quite some damage. But Giant Gaming, they are on the A side already. Riker shooting teammates. Oh, damage being done. That isn't... I don't know if that's a Molotov that was intended to be thrown. But Rewrite is immediately forced onto the retake, and temporarily he's burning, he's flashed and he burns. And Giant Gaming completely catches off Rewrite with that fast play. Hitch now finds another kill, finds his second. But he's burning as well, has to be careful. Zenio clutches it out, Giant Gaming keeps 4 alive. And Rewrite back to eco. Giant Gaming at least making this game very interesting on the Z side here. And a great play from them, a great push. Yeah, I think they were on the bomb site in 15 seconds, something like that. Maybe 20. So very fast play from them. Rewrite, well, they had 3 players on B, and what do you do in that situation? We saw you don't do much in that situation. Smiley down below on the stairs on B, trying to spot any players pushing together with Riker. We see again 4 players for Rewrite on the B side. Okay, in this case they are on pistols, so it's logical for them to stack aside, but Giant Gaming could decide to just push onto this A bomb site just again like they did before, and they will get a free bomb site. But the thing is, how much courage does Rewrite have to stay on the B bomb site? Well, it looks like Senio is gonna find an opening through CT. Yep, from middle. Finds the second of 5 health. Does get taken down. Riker finds one, does not find the second. But the bomb is going A now. The bomb is going A. And Rewrite, they are pushing B stairs, trying to go for the flank. But Giant Gaming, they should have this round. Rewriters did pick up the 2 AKs, but I don't see any reason for them to go. They don't have Kevlar, they don't have a defuse kit. Only a single flash to work with. This is just 2 guns that you have to save. Now we're gonna tie it up 7-7. And that's gonna be a good first half either way. And a very close half as well. So it's gonna be a very interesting second one. That was a very silent bomb explosion. Didn't even hear it go kaboom. Now Rewrite back to the, I would say full buy, but they do not have the full utility set as they would hope for them to have. While Giant Gaming, they are full bot and they still have plenty of money, of course, last round. Rewrite going for a bit of an aggressive push on the ramp this time. William trying to find something through the smoke, but there is not a single player from DRGN there, so they're not gonna find much at all. This player from Rewrite is on middle. For a second I thought he was like somewhere on the B. And dodged a Molotov. Oh, Zenio finds one. I think he spotted the second. Yes, he does, and he finds the kill. That's 2 great openings for Giant Gaming. Oh, Zenio, he turns his back away. It does get traded. We got a 4-3 situation right now. The flash. I think that was even team flash. I'm not entirely sure. But Rewrite trying to retake. Everyone coming from middle. EGN finds the first. Smiley finds two back. And then it's all up left now to Balex. Ooh, what a one tap on Hitch. Twig has to... Oh, he gets shot through the... He gets shot through the wood. Balex clutches it. What a clutch from Balex. That looked like the round was gonna be for DRGN Gaming. And he picks up D.B, but that's not needed. But what a round for Rewrite to win. It looked like that was done. And Balex was just like, okay, let me just pre-fire one tap this angle. And he finds Hitch. And that's gotta be a hit on the morale, at least for DRGN Gaming here in this situation. Of course, depends how they deal with it. If they take the pistol, nothing's going on, but Rewrite is gonna be all fired up after that one from Balex. Clutching it out. Britimo is not gonna dance on stream because he is not here, so it's gonna be very difficult for him to dance on stream. And I didn't even hear it go kaboom. Yes, that's a code. Second half is going live. And as we can see, actually Balex, he's up to 10 kills. It's not like he's like out fragging anyone here. Like everyone's doing pretty equal on both sides. So Balex coming out with that massive play. Definitely good for Rewrite, not good for us. But the second half starts. As we wait for this match pause to end. Match pause has ended. DRGN Gaming comes out with 2 smokes and 2 flashes and a defuse kit. An interesting combination. Because, well, with that combo you can easily get a defuse. If the bomb is not planted in a very pre-fireable position. DRGN Gaming. Riker on B. Checking the angle, he spots one. He goes back. But that's at least the information that he spotted the player. And William here with the bomb. For a second I thought he was up the stairs, and that would have been a very risky decision from him to just show the bomb like that, but no, that was not the case. And Rewrite sets up for this B take, but DRGN Gaming, they are ready for it. They are waiting. 4 players on the B bomb side. Molotov is gonna force Riker out at least. Does find one. Zenio finds one back. DRGN Gaming, they find 2 kills temporarily. He misses the shots. He does find it in the end. And for a second that looked like DRGN Gaming was gonna hold off the push. But it's not going to be the case. Now Twig left in a 1v3. He has to find 3 players, and that is simply not possible with a player on both your left and right side. Rewrite is gonna take the second pistol of this game. DRGN Gaming does come out with the force buy. I'm actually not entirely sure if Rewrite took the pistol in the first round. Kind of hesitant now. Because I think they force buyed. Force bought. Not entirely sure. Anyway, back to the round. DRGN Gaming again putting up 4 players towards the B area. Press does take down Twig now. Was boosted all the way up on this box, and DRGN, well, they have to send people over towards the A side because that is where Rewrite is going. They do take their time, not rushing it, But Balex at the same time is on B. He's gonna call this. He's gonna call that the B side is clear and everyone from rewrite should rotate now. But do you rotate silently now? Because Dragon Game has so much time to go back. Pick is gonna come auto and now rewrite is making their way back and that's the kill from Smiley and now Dragon has to rotate. They have to rotate. But no, it's not happening. Dragon's not rotating. They should realize by now that rewrite is on the B side, but it's not happening and now they are rotating. They do have a defuse kit, but they don't have any utility for this retake. And do you go for this? You bought into this round to fight the buy from rewrite, but do you go for this? You have 4 people alive, you have 3 with Kevlar and you want to fully rebuy in the next round? Well, he's gonna find some damage at least. H finds 1, doesn't find a second, and it's a very messy round. Zanio does find 2, does not find the last. And William's gonna save that AK into the next round. Dragon Gaming, a good effort trying to eliminate all the players from rewrite, but it's gonna be 7-10. Dragon Gaming 5-man stacked up on B. Alex pushing out. He finds 2 somehow. But gets taken down now. Because that is at least gonna be Macton for Dragon Gaming. We will be looking to try and get some more guns away from the T side here. Oh, do see temporarily. He's on mid. He's trying to catch up those rotations. And does find 2 with that last bullet of his spray. Does get taken down and that's gonna be an AK for Twig. Oh, William. Again, one of those aggressive solo pushes costing his life. And Twig, I mean, he kinda has to go back now if he wants to save this AK. He's on 5 bullets as well, so if he reloads, that's gonna be information for the opponents. Gonna pick up a smoke. He's gonna save the AK into the next round. It's gonna be 7-11. But nothing done just yet. Now it's up to Dragon Gaming for the full buy. Dragon Gaming sending over 3 players towards the ramp, but there's nobody really up close there for rewrite just yet. Riker, he didn't spot the player. He gets taken down by Balex. He didn't spot him cross. That's a very costly loss there. Now Balex is pushing in alone and Mali should have this. Yep, he does have this, and again, one of those solo pushes where I don't understand the decision for it. Like, they get the opening on B, okay, then at least make sure you can have 2 players entering the B bomb side. But no, they find the opening and then he just continues on his own and it's like, hey, you want to trade? Go ahead. That is at least gonna give the opportunity for Dragon Gaming to come back into this round, where we have 2 players set up on the alley here. And that is exactly where rewrite is going. H finds the first. Gets taken down now. But Zanio with the trade. Finds the second. And it's all left up to temporary, but gets taken down by Zanio. A great 3k from him. Saves that A-B, 8-11. Dragon Gaming pulls 1 back. Zenio trying to find some stuff on the A ramp. While we see Rewrite is basically splitting up everyone on basically anywhere on the map. You see Dest again pushing up very far here on the ramp. That Molotov for some reason sounded like he was gonna get Molotov by his teammate, but that's not gonna be the case. Rewrite takes their time, didn't really use that much utility, but they don't have that much utility. Would you look at that? DRGN Gaming. Not going for the information plays either, they're paying very patiently. Now we do see Twig going for the information play, and is this dangerous? He has to oh no. I was gonna say he has to find the skill. Also, I just realized the X-ray wasn't on the entire game. I just realized that now. Oh, Zenio, he gets taken down. The push through the smoke. That's gonna be a trade for DRGN Gaming, an easy one to take. That's again one of those solo pushes where I'm like, don't do that. Of course, it's gonna be good for us, but oh, Smiley, he could have had that lineup if he pre-filed that. He was looking in the right position. DRGN Gaming. They have to take this retake and 2 AKs on the side for rewrite. They do have 4 defuse kits. There is smoke coming out as well. It is taking some time though. They do know that there's nobody on the sandbags. Now the defuse is coming out. And the kills are going the way of rewrite. Not a single kill for DRGN Gaming, and that round has gone horribly long for DRGN Gaming here. Also, I don't know who just is spamming the Twitch chat, but please behave. Don't come in here and be a dick, or you will be banned. Just saying that. So you know. DRGN Gaming in a 3v4 situation here. While the Rewrite is pushing onto this A-bomb side. Some damage being done to Dest, but the kills are for Rewrite. And it's all left up to Smiley, but he's just gonna save that AK into the next round. Gonna be 13-8 and DRGN Gaming. They're gonna have a full buy, of course, in this next round. And oh, Smiley! Why does he peek? I mean, I get that you like I don't want to take guns away, but in that situation, I mean, you had the AK. Just take it with you into the next round. DRGN Gaming is gonna have a full buy though, but so is Rewrite, and 13-8. DRGN Gaming is gonna have to pull a comeback here. Not undoable, of course. But Rewrite is sitting in a very comfortable position. Yep, and Mitch, you got banned from the Twitch chat. If you're a cunt, you're out. Simple as that. Rewrite with the full execute coming onto the B bomb site, and there's 3 plays for DRGN Gaming there. The opening is at least gonna be for DRGN. Finds one. Some shots being done through the smoke. One finds through the smoke. Some damage being done on both sides, but no kills just yet. The bomb plant is taking quite some time. And Hitch, he finds one. Almost found the second there. Oh, and that nade could be huge. Not gonna do as much damage as I thought it would. Now Hitch does get taken down. And trades going left and right. It's a 2-on-2 situation. No, the spray just misses barely, but Smiley, he clutches it. Gonna save the PN. Trang Gaming, still alive. That was a very scary round, but Trang Gaming, they pulled through. Great clutch from Smiley at the end. Now a rewrite. What are they gonna do? How are they gonna change up? Smiley's pushing into mid. Does he catch this player? He doesn't know someone already close, but he has the timing. Well, he doesn't have the timing. He has the luck that temporarily doesn't check anymore. He immediately checks up and gets taken down for it. Now Zenio gets taken down on the A ramp. And also on one of these solo pushes. We've seen those so many times on both sides, and I'm not entirely sure if that is because the teams have like basically no information on each other and just trying to find it, or if it's something else. But Trang Gaming in the meanwhile found back a kill. That was Hitch finding one on the ramp. But everyone for Trang is on A, and that B bomb site is completely open. Hitch does find a player from a rewrite that was lurking around on the A side, but now Trang Gaming, they have to make the retake. But they at least have man advantage, and they have one coming from behind this time. Not everyone has to make their way in from the city. But Riker, you have to go, you can't wait this long. Trang Gaming is taking so much time. The flash. But the kills from Trang Gaming, very clean. They were taking so much time, but it looks like they knew way better than I what they were doing. And that turns out to be correct. 10 to 13. Trang Gaming. Still holding on, but as you can see, rewrite. Every time you get that bomb plant, you just stay in it as the T side. Now a rewrite. It does look like they'll... I was gonna say it looks like they're gonna go for a false B play. But that's not gonna be the case just yet, and... Trang doesn't have a single player on the B bomb side. That's the wrong play, guys. It switched me over towards the A ramp player. Guys, please go back to B, like... I know you're gambling and you're taking some decisions, but I find this very dangerous to just... leave the B bomb site completely open and not a single player to hold anything off. Oh, that smoke could have been great. The hit is coming in on B now though. So Riker, he will have to find his opening kill. Finds one, that's at least gonna be an important kill. But the bomb is going down on B and Trang Gaming completely locked out of this. But Bollocks, he's going and standing into the smoke. The flash comes out. The push is there. And Bollocks finds two somehow, and Trang Gaming, I don't know what's happening here. There is a kill back though. And William finds one and temporarily finds another, and yeah, that's the round for rewrite. I think that was maybe a bit too risky to leave the B side so open like he did. Trang Gaming, they were making it close, but now it's an all or nothing round. They could have equaled it and tried to go for 15-15 in the overtime, but no. Looks like they want to win this like in the regular time, so they will have to win this round and then win 5 more. Because they are not in a great money situation at all. We do have Hitch still on the B. That nade's not gonna find anyone at all. Hitch finds the opening. And now I was gonna say temporary rewrite's gonna have to ask themselves questions about to buy from Trang Gaming here. Because that AWP is still in play. Now the B hit is coming in again. Oh! Mali almost got taken down there. A lot of damage being done through the smoke. Actually, Smiley only took 1 damage from that shot. It looked like he took way more. H finds one more. Smiley, he has the angle. Finds the kill onto Balex. This is gonna be a great all or nothing round for DRGN Gaming. The spray is in place. Smoke comes out. Flash. Zenio finds the kill. And it's all left up to temporary, is that it's just not going to happen. And DRGN Gaming, they make the all or nothing round go their favor. DRGN Gaming with a great round here. Keep 4 alive in what was a risky buy, but they make it work. And now the match pulse is coming out. I'm not entirely sure, but my guess is for rewrite, because they must be guessing what the buy was from DRGN Gaming here, because they must have thought they were on an equal or something. But that wasn't the case, and we actually see Dest, William, Bolex. They all can't buy AKs. Like they can't buy AKs into this. And it looks like they're gonna go for a half buy. Gonna be a Mac... No. Not a Mac 10. A Tech 9. Deagle, Glock, pistol rush somewhere onto a bomb site. And if it's B, I certainly hope there will be at least one player for DRGN Gaming onto the B side. Oh, that Molotov failed on mid from Mali it is. And everyone for rewrite making their way to the ramp. Oh, quick, go back. Oh, that Molotov could be huge, but no, it doesn't do a single point of damage. A hitch with that LLP backing up Twig. They do find 3 of the kills, so that's gonna be important. Zenio. Will they expect him here? Will they expect Zenio to be behind the sandbags after finding those 2 opening kills? Zenio, he has to be patient. And he is. He finds the kill. All left up to temporarily, and there's no way we're gonna see another of those crazy clutches, right? There's just no way. Oh, he got spotted, and that Zenio takes him out. 12 to 13. DRGN Gaming. Stepping closer once again. Rewrite coming out with the full buy. And this game is intense, I'm telling you, it's very intense. DRGN Gaming this time putting up 2-1-2. 2 players on A, 2 on mid and 1 on B. 2 on B. And the instant push on ramp, but look at the utility damage from DRGN Gaming. Immediately hold off that ramp push. Temporarily down to 51. William down to 25, and Riker also finds a player lurking on B, and that's a great way to start off the round for DRGN Gaming. Well, the only player who took some damage here was Riker. Great start from Dragon. Now rewrite. The info is basically there that they're going towards the A bomb site. Now DRGN has to make sure they take as less damage as possible. Zenio takes down 1. Hitch tries to go for the play, but he misses. Twig finds 1. Smiley backs him up. That's gonna be 3 players kept alive for DRGN Gaming. Twig still takes an AK with him into the next round. $13 to 14, and rewrite is on a pistol again. Very interesting, very intense, and the first game of the season could not be closer. Flash coming out on B, but nobody following up on that for the T side. H at least spots a player on that stairs. The Molotov is gonna be thrown, but nothing found yet, and Riker, he spotted the player. He knows they are going B. Zenio, he has to find a kill here. Oh, Twig gets taken down by the Deagle. The Twig with the trade. William is actually on 1 HP. This is a 3v2 for Dragon, 3v1. I don't know how this happened. I saw the 2 entries for rewrite and then suddenly everything turned around. Now William, there's no way you're gonna clutch on 1 health with a Tech 9. There's just no way. Nope. Like I said, no way. 14 to 14. Match balls coming in. And rewrite full buying into this. And no matter which, if Dragon wins this, rewrite is not gonna be a great buy. If rewrite wins this, Dragon is still gonna have enough money to get another full buy into the next round, I believe. $14 to 14. I'm nervous. Not too nervous just yet because it's the first game of the season, but man, this is interesting to watch, interesting to cast. And it is very close. Match boss coming to an end. No, wait. I thought the match pause was coming to an end. I either saw that wrong or the other team called in a match pause instead. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now the match pause has come to an end. We are going into the 29th round of this game, ladies and gentlemen. Zenio throws away a flash. Buys something else. This time Smiley's gonna... I was gonna say gonna land the Molotov, but we missed. That is something he will have to look back at. And rewrite. 3 players up on the ramp. But no aggression from Dragon. And again, Dragon Gaming. They are holding on to this very far B location, which they are having right now. Which is certainly interesting, even though they lost B so many times. In the second half. Well, not so many times. The times rewrite went B, they lost it, I think, most of the time. That being said though, rewrite is not going for a leader. Just a single smoke and flash in Dragon Gaming. They are not moving. Hitch finds one, does not find the second though. That nade could be huge. Nope, it's not gonna do a lot. Just gonna do very little. Oh, look at Balex, he's in CT. He's in CT, guys. Oh, Balex, how long does he want to wait? How long does he want to wait for this? Takes down one, but gets immediately traded by Twig now. That's at least gonna be the information for Dragon Gaming. That's gonna be the A side. And Twig rotated off, but now goes back to A. Oh, and I think Reichel stepped. I think Reichel stepped on the ramp and gave away his position. Reichel finds the first, does not find the second. Smiley looking for it. He finds one. Gets raided out now. The defuse is coming in. Not sticking it. He could have sticked it. And Ain, he's going for it, but Dragon Gaming, they get the defuse. They get the defuse. 15 to 14 for Dragon Gaming. And what a round. To be fair, I hate fake ninjas. Just go for the real ninja defuse because no one expects it. But Twig, he pulls it off. He gets that kill as well. Now Dragon Gaming 15 to 14. You couldn't ask for a more intense ending than this, and if it goes to 15-15, it's gonna be overtime. Because as far as I know, there are no ties in ESEA except if there were like violations by both teams or something like that. Not entirely sure, but holy, I was gonna say shit, but holy crap is probably better, and I said it anyway, so I don't know why I was even doing that. Trend Gaming, 3 players up on A, and that looks like it's gonna be the place where Rewrite is going. And interesting enough, Palex, he made his way through the B bump site all the way into CT. They still decided to go A. But that is because Strang, they left the B bump site open like they did so many times, and Riker spotted it. He spotted Palex. And I think Palex knows. Palex should know that he got spotted. Looks like that is also gonna be where Rewrite is going. They are leaving this B bump site open and completely again. Kind of confused about this. I'm also very confused about what is floating in the air here on Smiley's POV. Guys, the B bump site, you're leaving completely open again. Riker, he hits this push. He jumps down, but he gets hurt. And Dragon Gaming, I still don't understand why they leave the B bump site open like this. I said it so many times, like they're losing it every time, and Bollocks every time makes use of it. Well, Trang, they have to go for this, like there's no saving this, you have to try and get this retake off. But no utility on Drang's side, not a single flash, nothing at all. Miguel's going the way of, I was gonna say rewrite, but he's gonna pull one back. Riker, he has to clutch this. There's simply no time. It's gonna be 15 to 15. It's gonna be overtime. And I still don't know why Trang is leaving so much space on the B bomb site. I don't know. As we wait for this next round, well, I was gonna say as we wait for this next round to start, never mind, because it's starting. $15 to 15. Trang looked so close, and are they going to change up? Are they going to do something different on B? Because I feel like that's really been a pain point on the city half. Hold off from Smiley, a nade as well to follow up. It's gonna do 6 points of damage. Zenio, he's pushing through the smoke. Oh. I think he spotted temporarily, but I'm not entirely sure. Now he's at least gonna know. But now he takes him down and... Well, that's a good way to start the round. It was a bit of an awkward exchange, but Zenio finds the kill nonetheless. Now EGN does get one back and Smiley pulls one back as well. Hitch finds one as well. Riker in the smoke, pushes through, finds the kill. Try and keep 4 alive. This was a very fast round where I only spotted half of the kills. But it was simply not possible to keep up with everything, and I'm talking faster and faster as the rounds go by. I'm gonna start a rep career. My Jeju can't stay for the overtimes, feels bad. Rank Gaming with his aggressive push on B, but looks like that is not the way where Rewrite is going, but again, the great hold from Dragon. This one play from Rewrite being all the way up already on the ramp while nobody's there just yet. Oh, and Zenio pushes in, he gets to, but the trades are there, but William is on 1 HP. Just a good nade tossed somewhere, and he's down. Keep your nade, Smiley. Yes, no, keep the nade, keep the nade. Don't throw it yet, there's nobody there. Yes, good job, good job. Trang is in the advantage here. Of course, the AKs have a one-tap potential, but William is on 1 health, so any loose bullet, any loose point of damage should take out William. And EGN is also not full health, so that leaves out the option for Trang that they require this instant headshot. I do like this setup from Trang here. And it looks like that is gonna be the right one. Finds one, does not find the second. But Smiley is waiting there and EGN was not expecting that. 17 to 15, Dragon takes 2 rounds in a row in the first half of this overtime. And that's important. Also, I wasn't alt-tabbing during the rounds. I alt-tab between rounds, but not during rounds. So, if you're not hearing sound, I don't know, it's not on my end at least. Trying still in a very good position here with their money. And well, it doesn't matter because this is the last round of the overtime half, because then we are switching. Alex still trying to be pain. We're trying here on the B stairs. He got spotted, so that it's at least something. The smoke and the Molotov, the nade to follow up. He spots Zenio. Will he find his kill though? He's pushing up. Oh, and the timing is there. Zenio finds it. But Trang Gaming, they have nobody on the A side now, guys. They at least have the man advantage, but I've been so nervous all the time because every time the rewrite is just walking into free bomb site. Smiley does find one back on the ramp. Almost found the second. Now Trang Gaming, they are in a good position to retake this. That is the important to say about this round. Riker got checked. The kills are there for Trang. And the defuse is coming out. There's no way Rewrite wins this. Dragon takes the 3rd round in a row on the first half of the overtime. 18 to 15. And now Trang has 3 match points in their hand. We've seen a crazy game so far. A lot of individual pushes as well, especially in that first half, which were costing a lot of rounds for both teams. Then on the city side for us, we left the B side open. And even though that rewrite times that they went B capitalized on it, most of the times, Trang Gaming still manages to make it work in a good effort. Which is great. I mean, it's good that you like rely on your teammates to like just gamble on the side from the get-go and be able to retake. Round number 34 is starting. Yeah, 34. I did my math correctly. Trang Gaming on the T side now. Rewrite, full buying into this on the city. What is gonna be the play? This is gonna be an instant smoke out on ramp. And Trang immediately doing so much damage to Bollocks. Bollocks now missing his flash. It's a good way for Trang to start the round. It would have been better if they took out this AWP because Rewrite, they are playing double AWP. Of course they are going all in on this because if they lose the round, that's it. Oh, Bollocks, he spots Zenio. The flash. Zenio, will he check again? Flash comes out. Second flash finds the opening. That Molo is gonna take down Balex and now DRGN Gaming in a 4v3. At least one gets taken down from rewrite, but H finds one back. 3v2, a 3v2 situation. DRGN Gaming has to hold on to this. A 2-on-2. H misses the shot. But look at Twig, he came all the way around. No way they are expecting this, just no way. Oh, he finds the first. The fake defuse is coming in, Hitch goes down. And Twig. Oh no, he goes for the Molo. He goes for the Molo, but... Dest. Being a bit cocky. Wouldn't be cocky if you are still 2 match points behind. Don't forget to breathe. I'm trying to breathe. And if I'm not, you will suddenly hear the sound of silence. DRGN Gaming. Very close to winning that round. But it's not over yet. Rewrite is still holding on. They are buying that double AWP again into this. H boosted up on the smoke. Both teams, both Alpes shoot a shot, but none of them hit. A lot of utility being thrown on both sides. Well, most of it from DRGN's side. But nothing really being done by it. Now DRGN. Looks like Twig is gonna make his way up towards Ayali here. And he's gonna be alone on the ramp. We do have Hitch all the way behind him, and looks like DRGN is gonna go for this play onto the ramp. The flash. Oh, Balex is full blind, and that is great timing. He does get traded. So that is at least gonna hold off the push from DRGN a little bit. Now the fake. The fake from Riker is coming in on B, and that is the time. DRGN did a great fake here. Everyone from rewrite is rotated. But DRGN, they have the bomb site now. Oh, a lot of damage being done. That nade does not land. And if that Molotov goes sent back, Zenio is dead. Yep. He's dead, as I said. Hitch does find one. Smiley gets taken down. Hitch finds the second, does not find the third. 17 to 18. DRGN still has another chance. And they still have full buy. This, like, both teams are still good on money situation here because the city's been winning all the rounds for both sides here. What is DRGN gonna do? Okay, just switch me off the POV. Balex finds the opening immediately on Zenio, and that's not a great start because I was gonna say Zenio is, yeah, he is top fragging for DRGN here. So that's gonna be a hard one for DRGN to start off with. Of course, nothing lost just yet. DRGN Gaming can still make this work. And it's actually crazy how both halves were 8-7, but these overtimes have turned out to be very CT-sided for both teams until now. Oh, Balex, he takes down Smiley on like 1 health, does get taken down by Hitch now. I don't think Riker's position is known. Oh, Riker, he spots one. Gets the kill. Now the bomb is going down. Nate is coming out, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Riker, he spotted the gun. But everyone's coming from it. This is a 3-on-3 situation. DRGN Gaming is in a good situation to clutch this. The flash comes out, does flash. Oh no, Riker, he steps out completely. H has to hit this first shot. He hits it while being flashed. And Twig clutches it! Drang wins the game! Drang Gaming takes the first game! We are 1-0 in the intermediate, people! We are 1-0! Man, what a game that has been. Let me turn on the light because I look like a ghost. Holy crap, what a close game, like. That could not have been closer, guys. Like, that is how close it gets. Like, we didn't have a single overtime in our entire previous season, and we start the first game in intermediate, and it immediately starts with an overtime. Like, you couldn't ask for a more intense start, and what a game, what a game. You can see I'm smiling, I'm very happy with that win. Man, I feel like that was such a crazy second half where Drang like willingly left a lot of possession towards Rewrite, but Rewrite did not do enough with it. And I don't know if that is because Rewrite was thinking, okay, we are just getting lucky on these rounds, or if they just didn't know what the setup from Drang was. But Drang then take those 3 rounds on the CT overtime, and well, if you have 3 match points, the pressure is on for the other team. And yes, they take 2 in a row, and they, well, get the first kill as well on the 3rd round. But the pressure gets so high when you're behind in an overtime like that, and Drang Gaming capitalized greatly on it. A very great win from the team as well, and yeah, I'm very happy with that one. You could not ask for a better debut. In the intermediate, we are 1-0, people. Our first win. Unbeaten until now. I had to make that joke. But yes, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I'm a very happy man, and it's gonna be an interesting season. The next game is already gonna be tomorrow at, let me check, I think it is 8 p.m. Let me just confirm that for you guys real quickly. Yes, tomorrow at 8 p.m. CEST, so the Central European Summertime, we are going live with the second game, and it will be a game on Mirage. I can tell you that already. So 8 p.m. tomorrow here, you will see me again on the stream. I'm not used to looking at the camera, I'm like more looking to my OBS, like, don't mind it. We win our first game, very happy, very proud of the team, and I hope to see you guys back tomorrow.